Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Hello. We're going to do some fast drive football 1978 season. Still in week 2. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Got the New Orleans Saints taking on Green Bay. Both teams are 0-1 on week 1, looking for their first win. New Orleans has a semi-reliable offense, no defense characteristics, no electric punt or kick returner. 11-35 and 11-64 for field goals and punts. They'll be taking on Green Bay. They have a semi-dull, semi-erratic, semi-clumsy, semi-efficient offense with a semi-staunch, semi-punishing defense, a semi-electric kick return, no electric punt return, 11-43 and 11-66 for extra points. And we'll go down here to the field. The dot or bullet will be Green Bay wins the toss. Blank will be New Orleans wins the toss. And it is a blank. So New Orleans will get the ball first to start the game. And here we go with the kickoff. We have a 61. New Orleans will start in average field position. We have a 1-1-3. That'll be 1 tick off the clock. On a 1-1-3, poor field position. No, it is not. Inept defense. No, it is not. Field goal attempt. New Orleans. Not a good kicking team. 35. Kick is no good. So Green Bay will start this drive in average field position. They're led by David Whitehurst, Middleton in the backfield, and Smith, with Lofton and Thomas as the wide receivers. And here we go with Green Bay. See what they can do. We have a 1-2-2. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-2-2. Home field defense. No, it is not. Stiff defense. No, it is not. We'll have a field goal attempt by Green Bay. A little better, 11-43. Field goal's no good. Kicking game leaving both of the teams down here. So New Orleans with Archie Manning, Chuck Muncie, Tony Galbraith, Harrison Owens at wide receiver. All right, see what Archie can do here. We have a 4-4-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. On a 4-4-6. Poor field position. No. Quarterback moves out of the pocket, fires to the back of the end zone, touchdown. But it'll be a touchdown pass by Archie. Good job. Archie was one of my favorite quarterbacks growing up. See if the extra point is good. It is. So New Orleans is up 7-0 here in the first quarter. Kick off the Green Bay. We got a 55. That'll be average field position for Green Bay. And see if they can answer the touchdown drive. And we have a 3-5-5. 3 ticks off the clock. Leaves us 2:30 in the first quarter. 3-5-5. Prolific offense. No, it is not. Inept defense. No, it is not. punt, coffin corner. So Green Bay will punt, coffin corner. And we have an 11 on a coffin corner. Punt return, team electric. No, they are not. Average field position for New Orleans. See if Archie can drive them down the field again. We got a 1-4-6, 2 ticks off the clock. That will end the first quarter. On a 1-4-6. Staunch defense. They're semi-staunch. Dice says they are. On a 1-4-6, we have a punt. Saints will punt the ball back to Green Bay with a 26. That's a perfect punt. Pins them in poor field position. So here goes Whitehurst in poor field position with a 2-2-6. 2 ticks off the clock here to start the second quarter. On a 2-2-6. 2-2. Secure offense. No, they are not. Passive defense. No, they are not. It's a fumble. Green Bay cost the ball up. See what New Orleans does with the fumble recovery. It's a 1. Ball fumbled short of the goal line. Poor field position. Excuse me, but at least the Saints stopped them from scoring. Now Archie with the ball. With a 1-2-6. 1 tick comes off the clock. On a 1-2-6. Reliable offense. They are semi-reliable. Decider's dice says they are. Punt. Let's see what the punt is. It's a 24. That is a perfect punt. Poor field position for Green Bay. Okay. Here comes the pack. Cheeseheads are going crazy with a 2-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us under 10 minutes. 2-4-6. Doll offense. They are semi-doll. Decider die says they are. Offense moves to great field. Oh, I'm sorry, 2-4-6. Doll. Punt. Another punt. So 61. Average field position for New Orleans. And here we go. Archie and the gang with a 1-1-6. 4 ticks off the clock. On a 1-1-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. An apt defense. No, they are not. We have a coffin corner punt. A 44. Average field position for Green Bay. With 3:45 to go in the quarter. Green Bay is semi-efficient. So see if they are. They are efficient with a 1-5-6. So I'll let the clock run out. On a 1-5-6. Poor field position. No, it is not. Great field position. No, it is not. And it is a fumble. Green Bay fumbles the ball again. Let's see if New Orleans does anything with the fumble. It is a 6. So if they roll another 6, they return the fumble for a touchdown in the half. They don't. So the score is 7-0 New Orleans to start the third quarter. Green Bay will get the ball to start the second half. And we have they got a 12 on the kickoff. Returner finds seam and has great field position. See if Green Bay can come out and tie the game up here in the second half. We have a 1-5-6. One tick comes off the clock. 1-5-6. One, 5, 6. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. We have a fumble. Green Bay coughs the ball up again. That is their third fumble. It's a 3. Offense fumble is moving into scoring position. Average field position for New Orleans. See if they can take advantage of the turnover. Archie comes out in the second half with a 1-5-5. One tick off the clock. Secure offense. No, it is not. Clumsy offense. No, it is not. Active defense. No, it is not. We have a punt. 25. A big perfect punt. Green Bay in poor field position. Turn the ball over the last 2 times they've had it. We have a 1-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark in the third quarter. 1-4-6. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Ball carrier stiff arms the linebacker. Touchdown run, Green Bay. Let me see. Extra point is good, and we are tied up. 7-7 here in the third quarter. 64. That will be great field position. No, average field position, sorry, for New Orleans. Archie, see if you can answer back and retake the lead. We got a 3-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. A 3-4-6. Great field position, no. Erratic offense, no. Disciplined defense, no. We got a field goal attempt. See if the Saints can take the lead with a field goal, 35 or lower. And a 12. They get the field goal, take the lead. And it is 10-7. Saints. Kick off to Green Bay. There's a 22. That'll be average field position for Green Bay. We have a 2-4-5. 2 ticks off the clock. Down to the 5-minute mark on a 2-4-5. Dynamic offense. No, they are not. Soft defense. No, they are not. Poorest offense. No, they are not. We'll have a coffin corner punt. 56 coffin corner. Average field position for New Orleans. Average field position for Archie with a 10-7 lead. 3-3-4. 2 ticks off the clock. Leaves 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Excuse me. On a 3-3-4. Solid offense. No, it is not. Mild or undisciplined defense. No, we have a punt by New Orleans. It's a 66. Great field position for Green Bay. Great field position. See if they can take advantage and at least tie the game up. We got a 4-4-6. Take us into the fourth quarter. On a 4-4-6. Poor field position. No, it is not. Quarterback moves out of the pocket. Touchdown pass by David Whitehurst. Takes the lead. Takes advantage of that great field position. Extra point, 11-66. And it is good. So it's a 14-10 ball game with Green Bay on top. Here in the fourth quarter. Well, let's roll the dice and see if 2 more ticks come off the clock, and it doesn't. It's a 25 average field position for New Orleans. They'll start their first drive in the fourth quarter, down by 4 now. We got a 1-2-4. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014, it is. Archie throws an interception. Let's see what Green Bay does with it. A 6. Great return. 5 or a 6 is a touchdown. A touchdown. Green Bay returns the interception for a touchdown. And extra point is good. So Green Bay is now up 21-10. The way their defense has been playing, that might have just put this game out of reach. Green Bay with the kickoff. New Orleans will get the ball in average field position. See if Archie can bounce back from the interception return for a TD. We got a 1-3-3. 1 tick comes off the clock. On a 1-3-3. Prolific offense. No, it is not. Punishing defense. They are semi-punishing. The Decider die says they're not. Field goal attempt. 42. Field goal is no good. No good. Gives Green Bay average field position with just under 10 minutes to go in the game. We have a 2-3-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles and throws an interception. New Orleans needs a good return here. It's a 4. It'll be great field position for New Orleans. Archie's got to punch this ball across the goal line somehow. We got a 1-2-3. We all know what that means. Let's see what happens here. We got 2 ticks off the clock. On a 1-2-3. Poor field position. No. Great field position. Yes. Beats the blitz on the screen. Touchdown pass, Archie. See if the extra point is good. And it is 63. Just good. That makes it a 17-21 game. With 3 something left in the game. They are not efficient. Green Bay is semi-efficient. They're going to have to do an onside kick. So we'll roll for that. And it is a 4. End over end kick. Cleanly receiving team has great field position. Green Bay with great field position with 3 something left in the game. They are semi-efficient. Decider die says they're not. So 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-2-5. Solid offense. They are not. Punishing defense. They are not. We have a punt. We do have a punt. So it is a 45. Oh, that is average field position for New Orleans. It's average field position. The red die has to be a 1. And it is. It's a 1-2-4. So this will be the end of the game. A 1-2-4. Interception. Archie throws an interception to end the game. So your final score is 21-17. 21-17 Green Bay. Alrighty, that takes care of that game. It will be the next game here. Looks like we got Philadelphia at Washington. Philadelphia at Washington. Alrighty. Got the 0-1 Eagles against the 1-0 Skins. Philadelphia against Washington. Dot. Washington wins the toss. Blank Philadelphia. Washington wins the toss. Will get the ball first to start the game. Philadelphia semi-dull, semi-reliable, semi-disciplined on offense, semi-staunch, semi-aggressive on offense, semi-electric on punt returns, 11 to 35 field goals, 11 to 61 rather, on extra points. And they'll be taking on Washington, who has a semi-dull offense, semi-passive defense, disciplined, semi-electric kick and punt return, 11 to 44 and 11 to 65. We go down to the field. Washington won the toss. We'll get the kickoff. It's a 51. They'll have average field position. And we have a 1-5-6. One tick comes off the clock. On a 1-5-6, poor field position. No, great field position. No. And it is a fumble. Fumble by Washington. See what Philadelphia can do with the fumble. It's a 5. Runner coughs up the ball. Great field position for Philadelphia. Rigo can't believe he coughed up the ball. Here we go. Jaworski's at quarterback in the backfield with Montgomery and Hogan. Carmichael Payne in the receivers. And see what they can do here on their first drive. We got a 1-3-6. One tick comes off the clock. On a 1-3-6. Are they a prolific offense? No, they are not. Is it a stiff defense? No, it is not a punt. 43 is average field position for Washington. See what Theismann in the backfield with Thomas and Riggins. Bugs and McDaniels as his wide receivers. See what he can do. They fumbled the first time. And now it's a 2-4-4. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to 10 minutes. On a 2-4-4. Poor field position. No, it is not. And up defense. No, it is not. We have a field goal attempt by Washington. It's a 44. Just made it. Field goal is good. Washington's on the board first. 3-0 Washington. It's a 64. That'll give Philadelphia average field position. Here comes Jaworski. It's a 1-3-4. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us under 10 minutes on a 1-3-4. Poor field position, no. And up defense, no. Field goal attempt for Philadelphia. 35. 46, no good. Field goal is no good. So Washington will take over an average field position. See if Joe can add to the lead here. We got a 1-2-3. So that'll be 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us down to 5 minutes on a 1-2-3. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. So we have a punt, and that's another fumble. Another fumble by Washington. It's a 4. Defensive line rumbles down the field for a decent return. Great field position for Philadelphia. See if they can take advantage of the turnover and get on the board. It's 4-5-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. That will end the first quarter on a 4-5-6. Season prior to 87 it is. Jaworski throws an interception. It's a 3. Defender has a modest return. Average field position for Washington. We'll see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. And it does to start the second quarter here for Washington. Okay. Up 3-0. We have a 1-2-3. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. On a 1-2-3. Poor offense, no. Great field position, no. And so it is a fumble by Washington. Their 3rd fumble of the game. Back-to-back turnovers. It's a 1. Ball was fumbled short of the goal line. Philadelphia with poor field position. And here we go with their drive. It is a 3-4-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. On a 3-4-6. Great field position. No, it is not. Erratic offense. No, it is not. A disciplined defense. Yes, it is. It's a punt. 45 will be average field position for Washington. Here in the second quarter, up 3-0. We have a 3-3-4. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us down to 2:30 left in the first half. On a 3-3-4. Solid offense. No, it is not. Mild or undisciplined defense. No, it is not. A punt. Have a 14 on the punt. That is a great punt. Philadelphia will be in poor field position. Philadelphia in poor field position. We have a 3-3-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. And that will end the first half on a 3-3-5. Great field position. No, it is not. Drive stalls. And it's a fumble by Philadelphia. Their second turnover. See what happens here. It's a 1. Poor field position for Washington, but that will end the half with Washington up 3-0. Philadelphia will get the ball to start the third quarter. Down by 3. .44 average field position for Philadelphia. We have a 4-6-6. 4 ticks off the clock. Start the third quarter here. On a 4-6-6. Staunch defense. No, they are not. Impressive drive with great pass. Touchdown, Jaworski. See if the extra point is good. It is. Philadelphia comes out of the locker room and scores right away to take the lead 7-3. See what Theismann can do here in the second half with average field position. We have a 3-5-5. 2 ticks off the clock. On that last drive, we didn't see if 2 more ticks came off. And it didn't. So we have a 3-5-5. Prolific offense, no. Inept defense, no. We got a coffin corner punt by Washington. A 41. And that will be a perfectly placed kick. Philadelphia, poor field position. See if Jaworski can work his way out of it. Maybe he got hot after going in at halftime talking to Dick Vermeil. It's a 1-5-5. 3 ticks off the clock. Takes us under 5 minutes. On a 1-5-5. Secure offense. No, it is not. Clumsy offense. No. Active defense. No. We have a punt. We have a 12 on the punt. We roll the decider dice. A dot, he's in the open. He is not. So it'll be average field position for Washington. See what Joe can muster up here in the third quarter. We got a 3-4-4. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. Take us to a minute 15 on a 3-4-4. Secure home offense. Yes, it is. Field goal attempt. Field goal attempt to get them within 1. 25 is good. So it is 7-6 Philadelphia over Washington. Here's the kickoff. We have a 31. That'll be average field position for Philadelphia. Here's Jaworski on the drive with a 1-5-6. 1 tick comes off the clock. That will end the third quarter. 1-5-6. Poor field position. No, it is not. Great field position. No, it is not. We have a fumble by Philadelphia. See if Washington can do with this fumble. It's a 3. Average field position. Offense fumbles moving in the scoring position. So Washington takes over with average field position. Down by 1. See if Joe can get them the lead here. It's a 2-4-5. This will start the fourth quarter. 2 ticks off the clock. Skins losing by 1. On a 2-4-5. Are they a dynamic offense? No, they are not. Are they a porous offense? No, they are not. Coffin corner punt. A 66. That is great field position by Philadelphia. They get a nice return on that punt. And here they go, trying to add to the lead. We have a 1-2-6, 4 ticks off the clock. On a 1-2-6, reliable offense. They semi-reliable. They are not. Shaky offense. They are not. An aggressive defense. They are not. It's a punt. And we'll also roll the red die and see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. And they do. So that's 2 more ticks. Takes us to the 5-minute mark. And it's a 25 on the punt. That will be a great punt. We'll pin Washington deep in their own end. And here we go. With 5 minutes to go in the game, we have a 5-5-6. So 3 ticks come off the clock. They're down by 1 on a 5-5-6. Poor field position. Yes, it is. We have a field goal attempt to take the lead. (11-44). 46, no good. No good. Missed the field goal to take the lead. Philadelphia will have the ball with average field position. Washington needs an interception or a fumble return for a touchdown. And only 1 tick can come off the clock, and it doesn't. So that will end the game. And your score is 7-6. Philadelphia. What a low scoring game. Alrighty. Let's do one more game here. Okay, who we got here? We got Seattle at Pittsburgh. That's what we got for game 3. Alrighty. We got Seattle going to Pittsburgh. Seattle is semi-dynamic, semi-disciplined, semi-efficient offense, semi-soft, semi-mild, semi-undisciplined defense. No electric kick or punt returner, 11-44. Extra points, 11-62. Going up against Pittsburgh, they are semi-efficient offense, staunch defense, semi-stiff defense, semi-electric kick return. Punt return is not electric, 11-34 and 11-35. Here's Seattle, which Zorn, Smith, Sims, and Largent, and McLean. And here's Pittsburgh with Bradshaw, Blair, Harris, Stallworth, and Swan. Swanee River. All right, the dot will be Pittsburgh wins the toss. Blank will be Seattle. Pittsburgh wins the toss. And we'll take the ball first. Start the game. First quarter. See where Pittsburgh gets the ball in the kickoff here. And here we go. We have average field position for the Steelers. Seattle is 0-1 coming into this game. Pittsburgh's 1-0, and we got a 1-2-6. So 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-2-6. Reliable offense or meek defense. No, it is not. Shaky offense or an aggressive defense. No, it is not. We have a punt. Steelers will punt the ball to Seattle. A 44. That'll be average field position for Seattle. And Jim Zorn and the gang comes out and sees what they can do against a Steel Kurt. We got a 2-6-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. And a 2-6-6. Passive defense. No, it is not. Clumsy offense. No, it is not. Active defense. No, it is not. Have a punt by Seattle. We have a 16. That'll be a perfect punt. Steelers will start in poor field position. See what Bradshaw and the gang can do. TB drive him down the field or not. And we have a 3-3-5. Oh, I forgot to check the last time. See if 2 more ticks come off the clock. It don't. On a 3-5-5. 3 ticks come off the clock. Takes us under the 5 minutes. On a 3-3-5. Great field position. No, it is not. Drive stalls. And we have a fumble. Pittsburgh fumbles the ball. See what Seahawks can do here with a 5 on the fumble. Runner coughs up the ball. Great field position for Seattle. Franco coughs the ball up. Seattle takes over in great field position. See what Zorn can do. Old lefty. It's a 1-1-6. 1 tick comes off the clock. On a 1-1-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. And defense, definitely not. We have a coffin corner punt by Seattle. And it is a 21. That will be a perfectly placed punt. And Pittsburgh will again starting for poor field position. Seattle's punting game's working. See if Bradshaw can get them out of here and score some points with this high-powered offense. Got a 4-4-5. 3 ticks will come off the clock. That'll take us into the second quarter. On a 4-4-5. 4-4-5. An erratic offense. No, it is not. A stiff or disciplined defense. No, it is not. We have a field goal attempt. They're not a very good team. 11-34. But they get it. Get on the board. Field goal is good. Pittsburgh's up 3-0 here in the second. Early in the second quarter. Kickoff for Seattle. Average field position for Seattle. Zorn takes the field now down by 3. We have a 2-3-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 2-3-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. Poorest offense. No, they are not. It's a punt by Seattle. Still Curtin is doing their job. Have a 43. That'll be average field position for Steelers. That's only the second time they've had average field position. First time that Seattle's punted and not pinned them back. See if Bradshaw can take advantage and score here. We got a 1-4-5. 3 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-4-5. Great field position. No, it is not. And up defense. No, it is not. We have another field goal attempt. And this time the field goal is no good. So Seattle will start an average field position. With a 3-3-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. 3-5-5. Prolific offense. No, they are not. And up defense. Great field position, rather. No, that is not. Drive stalls. Matter of fact, it's a fumble by Seattle. Fumble by Seattle. See what Pittsburgh does with it. 5. That'll be great field position for Pittsburgh. See if TB can take advantage of great field position here. Okay. TB, see if he can extend the 3-0 lead. We have a 4-5-6. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. They are semi-efficient. They are not efficient on this drive. 4, 5, 6. Season prior to 87 is an interception. TB throws the ball to the wrong guy. Let's see what Seattle can do. It's a 2. Defender is tackled immediately. Average field position for Seattle. Let's see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. It doesn't. So Seattle, they are semi-efficient also. They are not. We got 2 ticks. This will end the second half. First half, rather, on a 1-3-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. Stiff defense. Semi-stiff. They are. Punt backed up. So it'll be a backed up punt. It is a 63. And that will end the first half with Pittsburgh up 3-0. A very low scoring game. Seattle will get the ball to start the second half here at Three River Stadium. See what happens here in the second half. Seattle with average field position. We have a 1-4-5, 1 tick off the clock. On a 1-4-5, great field position, no. Inept off defense, no. Field goal attempt. See if they can tie it up. 25 they do. Field goal is good. And we are tied up 3-3 here in the beginning of the third quarter. Pittsburgh gets the kickoff. Gets average field position. See if TB can get this defense figured out after the halftime adjustments by Chuck Noll. We got 2-4-5. That's 3 ticks. On a 2-4-5. Dynamic offense, no. Soft defense, they are semi-soft. They are not soft. Porous offense, no, they are not. Coffin corner punt. 51. And that is average field position for Seattle. Pittsburgh unable to move the ball. Zorn with the game tied up 3-3 with a 1-3-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-3-3. Prolific offense. No, it is not. Punishing defense. No, it is not. We got another field goal attempt. Seattle could take the lead here. And they do. Seattle with back-to-back drives that ends in field goals to take the lead 3-6. Pittsburgh will receive the kickoff. And it'll be average field position for the Steelers. We have a 2-3-4. 2 ticks come off the clock. 2-3-4. Dull, undisciplined offense. No, it is. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Touchdown pass. Pittsburgh. TD fires it into the end zone to Swan. See if the extra point is good. Yes, it is, barely. Extra point barely makes it through. So it's 10-6 Steelers here in the third quarter. With 5 minutes to go in the game, in the third quarter, rather. Kickoff. So 51, Seattle will get average field position. Zorn down by 4 now. We have a 2-6-6. 4 ticks will come off the clock. I want a 2-6-6. Passive defense, no it is not. Clumsy offense, no it is not. Active defense, no it is not. We have a punt. And we'll also roll the red dice to see if 2 more ticks come off the clock. No, it doesn't. And it's a 15 on the punt. That'll be poor field position for Pittsburgh. Seattle has done a great job of pinning the Steelers back every time they punt. Here we go, TB up by 4 to start the 4th quarter. And we have a 4-4-6, so 2 ticks will come off the clock on a 4-4-6. Poor field position. Yes, it is. We got a field goal attempt. 11-34. Makes it. Field goal is good. Puts the Steelers up 13-6. And see what Seattle's field position looks like. Now down by 7. It'll be average field position. See if Zorn can get anything going against the steel curtain here. Got a 1-1-5, 3 ticks off the clock. Takes us under 10 minutes on a 1-1-5. Poor field position, no. Erratic or undisciplined offense, no. Field goal attempt. Seattle with a field goal attempt, and it's good. Makes it a 13-9 game with just under 10 minutes to go. Steelers get average field position. See if TB can answer that field goal drive with a 3-4-5 rather. 2 ticks off the clock. And a 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense. Yes, it is. Another field goal attempt. And it is doinked off the crossbar. Ain't that crazy? No good. So Seattle will get the ball back here. And Seattle is semi-efficient. So we'll roll the decider die. They are not. It's a 4-4-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us under the 5-minute mark on a 4-4-6. We forgot to roll the kickoff. So we got a 4-4-6. 15 on the kickoff. Roll a dot. It's in the open. No, he's not. So they had great field position. 4-4-6. Poor field position. No. Quarterback moves out of the pocket. Touchdown pass. Make it a run. Touchdown run. Seattle. And they wasn't efficient. So that makes it a 16-13 game if the extra point's good. Extra point is no good. So it'll be 13-15. So a field goal could win the game here for Pittsburgh with 3:15 left in the game, 3:45 left in the game. They are efficient. So only 3 ticks will come off the clock to end this drive. It'll be a 2-4-6. 2-4-6 dull offense. No. Runner turns the corner. Touchdown run, Franco. And just like that, Pittsburgh wins the game on a last-minute drive. And the extra point was no good. So it was 19-15 Steelers. What an exciting end of this game. And that's your 3 ball games. I think we're going to stop there for now. In the first game, you had New Orleans and Green Bay 21-17. And the second game was Washington, Philadelphia 7-6. And the game you just finished watching was 19-15 Pittsburgh over Seattle. Hope you enjoyed the games. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you're like what you see, hit the like button. And down at the bottom, hit the comments. Leave some comments down there. And if you'd like to get some reminders about when I'm on the channel, hit that little bell button. You all have a good evening. And I'll see you next time here on the channel. Good night.